gonna be fucking. All right, am I all right now? Can you hear me now? Ew. Can you guys hear me now or what? You can't hear me? All right, I was just about to fucking cut the show and end it and start again. I don't know what's going on with this freaking. Let's not get into that topic. All right, I'm glad you guys can hear me. So what I was saying was, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. You guys all know what I say at the beginning of my shows. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I was pretty, I was kind of YouTube absent. I didn't really, wasn't really around. I was doing a lot of shit at home. It was nice that, what are you talking about? Why do you have an issue with the link every freaking time? Well, I'm driving. Let me see what I can do. Stiggs, are you fucking with me? If you are, good job. All right, let me see if I can post the link again. All right, try that. And if that doesn't work, I'll do another one. And gentlemen, you guys are all. I put the link in our group text, so you're good to join if you would like. All right, so who in the chat was up late last night? Oh my gosh. Oh. What up, Slim? How are you?
What's up? Yeah, the first link didn't work. I just tried it, but the next one you stopped, it didn't work.
All right, so I'm gonna go on a little bit of a monologue here. So
can you hear me?
So just hang out. Yankees, how are you?
So tough. Slim, how you doing?
Good, doing great. How was yourself? Go ahead, tough.
You're still awake, huh, Slim?
Yeah.
I thought you'd be normally you put the birds on right now, don't you?
Yeah, I was about to do that, but I see you. I was about to do that, and I see your notification came up that you was about to go live, and so I was going to check you for a second, but I was about to put the birds on.
All right, cool.
But
no, you're good. All right, so here we go. If anybody, I'm hoping the show is still up. And normally I don't mention names. Normally I don't talk about other people's shows. Normally I don't get into it. And I'm not looking for any drama. I'm just doing a recap because it was a legendary show. No matter who you hate, who you love, or whatever, it was pure, awesome entertainment last night. And that I have to hand to Angel Gotti's show. That was incredible. Something way out of left field and more. And right when you think you've seen all the weirdos come out, a new one came and said, "Hold my beer."
oh boy!
So, Yankees, can you second that?
Oh yeah, it was incredible.
Yeah,
great show. Show.
Yeah. So, again, this isn't to tear anybody apart. This is just a recap, a funny show. It was. So I didn't see the full beginning of the show because I was working, and then once I got on, everybody's talking. She had a full panel of people, and a gentleman came up on the panel, and nice blinker, dickhead. A gentleman came on the panel, and supposedly he was on her show a few nights before, and he came in her panel 3 different times and pissed off Carol. So when he came up again last night, everybody was on the defensive with the guy. So his name was JT, right, Yankees? That's what he was going by at first, right?
Yeah, JT, yeah.
All right, so this guy basically, I don't want to say, can you say he took the show hostage, more or less?
He was definitely on the road. Yeah, definitely on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was basically telling Angel that, you know, he can't believe that basically that she has the potential to make a lot more money and what, you know, nothing that she probably hasn't heard from all of everybody before of you know, how big her channel should or could or has the potential to be, right?
Yeah.
So Stiggs, I know you're not going to want to hear it, but I'm talking about it anyways. So, so sure enough, this guy keeps, you know, talking about all these different ways to make money and blah, 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 and what she can do. And finally, he lets his name out. He said he was a kicker from the Canadian Football League, and the guy's 48 years old.
Okay.
I think it was
And he's Yanks.
I think it was the Arena League. He said. I'm not sure about.
Yeah, the Arena League.
Just
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. That's my mistake. It was the Arena League, not the CFL.
Okay.
My bad. So then he says he's a private investigator. Then he has his own Roku channel that he does streaming from. He can't do YouTube. He got thrown off. And he gave his name. So in comes Parasite Slayer.
Oh boy. Okay.
And I'm sure he wasn't the only one. Looking this guy up. Well, this guy turned out to be a complete, I don't know, Yankees, what do you want to call him? A fraud, a fake, a fucking a weirdo? What do you want to call him?
I haven't came up with the word yet. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, I
gotta fill them out.
Yeah.
Gotta fill them out a little bit. That's the first time I've
So-
seen.
Hey, what's up, sweet tea?
he's got a bunch of lawsuits against him in the past. He's got all these pages, Facebook pages against him, Reddit pages against him, all these charges for I don't know, supposedly ripping people out. I don't know, but the Band-Aid was tore off, and all this stuff came out. Like I'm sure I'll remember a lot more later or whatever. Hello, sweet tea. And but the interactions, and that was just a very short version of everything. But in all of this, BK Shaolin comes up and starts yelling, and then Tommy Real Deal starts yelling. Then Lee Cole was like laughing, and Tony Pizza was up there, and these guys, like, it was just straight up chaos. And I don't know how to explain it. It was pure entertainment last night. I'm so glad I heard it.
That's how I explained it. It was great.
Wow.
What's up, Big Bones? I don't know. I probably explained it. I probably wasn't, super, but there was like a lot of infighting on the panel. Nothing crazy, nothing bad, but just a couple, arguments. But this guy, you could tell he's been through the ringer because he was so rehearsed in what he was going to say, and he never stuttered, this dude. And so I guess he streams from Roku. So he's going to be, you guys, if you haven't heard of him, you're going to hear about him real soon. Don't you think, Yankees? Don't you think he's going to be the newest shining little play toy for this area?
Yeah. He entered into the
into
dungeon, should I say.
the bliss or the dungeon. But I hear you. Yeah, I don't go there much. Oh shit! If I went, oh, we lost. Hell, it's just me and you, Yankees. What's going on?
Yeah, how you been doing, Slim?
Yeah, I've been doing good. How about yourself? Oh, there is stuff out the back. So shit.
Sorry, I must have hit the damn button.
Now. No, I don't.
But what's it called? So yeah, it was a shit show and a half. But it was hilarious. More and more stuff just kept coming out about the guy. People were typing in the chat. People were on the panel just opening this guy wide open. It was hilarious.
Yeah,
And like I said,
my head around exactly what was going on. I had to think about it, and
I don't.
It was definitely different.
That's funny. I say I don't roll over there. Just for record, I don't roll over. I know, and I don't roll over that chat much. Every once in a while, I roll in there. But the one, I guess, been one time. I wish I might have rolled in for a second or two.
Well, I'll tell you what. Well, okay, Steaks, but this is what I chose to talk about this morning. I'm sorry, man. Like, but you know,
watch it. Go back and watch it, Sliss.
I listen. I've made it very clear.
I will, because I was just for the hell of it, because it sounds funny. I'm sorry, Top Father. Go ahead.
No, it's all right. I've made it very clear that I still, whether I like the person or I still watch just about everybody. While I'm working, anyways. I try to, there's channels I support and whatever, and I say hello here and there. But yesterday was, or last night was. I'm so glad I didn't miss that show.
Yeah, I'm glad I made it.
Yeah, it was. That was just when you think things calm down with like either like Tony Pizza or like especially like Nick Romano and that chaos and that fucking disaster of a situation. Here come this guy, and it ain't over unless he doesn't come around anymore. But that show's gonna get talked about by everybody today, so I guess you heard it first here. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. But we could talk about other things now, or else I'm going to lose Steaks. But it was just everybody was just kind of sitting back and letting it happen. It was great. It was great. But Marla took off. She quit. It got nuts. The people who still listen to all those shows, Stigs,
don't you have a driveway to wash down or shovel up the snow, or what's going on over there?
I call you probably got some snow going on up with you too, don't you, Top Father? I would imagine.
No, it's flaking. It's trying to come down right now, but nothing yet. Hello, Lucy Warren's World.
On the way. Hey, Lucy.
It's just really cold here, man. It's really cold. But excuse me. Yeah, just like I said though. I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, those shows. I get it. I understand. But yesterday I was fully entertained and I'm glad I got to listen to it. And whoever likes it or not, so be it. So
what's that? Your show now, you want to talk about it, you talk about it. But yeah, I don't roll over there. I did football games on my show yesterday and music. You know how I roll. But it's all good.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I usually Sunday going into Monday is my busiest day of the week, so I don't really listen to a lot of stuff. I put music on, but man, I'm glad I hit that. I'm glad I went over there last night.
So Top Father, the Buffalo Bills, they're in the playoffs, right?
Yeah, they're the 2 seed. They're the 2 seed in the AFC, and I think they're playing the Broncos first round.
No, I think they didn't get a.
No, I don't think. No, they didn't get a bye. No.
Or bye. Yeah.
No.
The Bills get a bye?
No, I don't think. I think that's what he's asking. I don't think they did.
Kansas City gets a bye week. Yeah. But I thought the Bills are playing the Broncos. No? Could someone
round one I find out, but I don't know who they're playing around. I find out right quick with the quickness. I just got through. I did the Detroit Minnesota game tonight on my live. I did that game. That was good.
So is Minnesota out?
Detroit. Minnesota. They were both in, but it was a matter of who. Detroit won, so Detroit's number 1 seed, and Minnesota's going to be a wild card with 14 wins and a number 5 seed. That's crazy.
So Detroit got a bye, correct?
Detroit won tonight. No, Detroit's coming in number 1 seed. They got a bye.
NFC, yeah.
Oh yeah, they got a bye week. Yeah, and Minnesota's got to play the wild card as a number 5 seed. And
who are they going to play? Do you know?
I don't know who they're doing. I'm looking right now, but your Broncos, Bills, January 12th, 1 p.m. wild card, Bills and Broncos and Bills for the wild card on the 12th.
What's up, Mustang Mike? Big Bones, thank you for that. That's what I figured. James Simpson, what's up?
Hey, James.
Mike, what's going on, buddy?
James is just over. As I was ending my last live, I seen James in there. We was jamming out on some music a few minutes ago. James, nice to see you again.
James, how you doing? Dean Doo, how you doing? You woke
Dean
up,
Doo.
Dean Doo?
Dean Dude, what's up,
Dean
man?
Doo.
Good to see you, bro.
I don't know if you heard that disaster of a show last night, Dean Doo. That's what I opened my show about today, is talking about that craziness. It was awesome.
But anyway,
It was
right now, yeah.
yeah. Osada's been doing some really good shows with the Twitter stuff.
With the Twitter, yeah, I've watched a few of them. I thought they were cool.
Believe it or not, like Osada is like my my CNN or my Fox News or whatever you want to call it. My daily news.
I wouldn't say CNN.
Yeah, no, don't.
Well,
say
you know
that.
what I'm saying. I'm sorry. He's like my daily news person.
I thought Dean Doo was like the daily news.
Hey, Mustang Mike, nice to see you too, bud.
I don't really keep up with all that stuff, but you know he he does, and he likes to talk about it. So
yeah,
Dean Doo, go get your coffee and donuts, Dean Doo.
Yeah, I'm running on Tim Hortons right now. I needed it, man. Like I said, I was hurting like the last half of the night, man. Holy moly! But
you going to Tim Hortons? Is that what you said?
I already did before I went live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
go get your coffee and don't be talking to me like that, Dean Doo.
Yeah,
You gotta watch Dean Doo Slim every once in a while. He tries to get funny over it. Especially when he hasn't had his coffee.
Yeah, I try to get straight. The only thing with Dean Doo, he knows I love him to death.
You don't have to do
I
that.
usually can't catch his shows, man. His shows, I'm usually working when he's on in the day. But
yeah, you don't have to always be nice to him.
I don't have to. How can I get bust his balls every once in a while?
Yeah, man.
That's all right. We'll see how it all goes.
He's nobody. He's nobody.
So everybody keep their keep their eyes open, or ears open, I should say, because it's gonna get exciting probably again soon if this guy comes back. His name was Jim Terry. He was an ex-arena football guy, kicker. They even showed him. They said he was hammered on the field, passed out after he kicked a field goal.
Yeah, yeah.
They put it up on the fucking screen. He's laying face down on the field. Oh, it was fucking hilarious.
Oh, shit.
He's like, he goes, I got a late. What?
No, I was just laughing at what you said. I said, "Oh wow, go ahead."
Yeah, he stole his helmet and his jersey. He said he got a late hit and he wasn't drunk, but there was like an article saying he was like inebriated on the field or something. Didn't Sebastian Janikowski? Yeah. Didn't he come in and kick like all hungover? I think Gruden told a story about that.
Yeah. Yeah, Parasite Slayer did a good job. He ripped him up pretty good.
Hey, what's up, Ricardo? You haven't been there in a while, man. What's going on? What's it called? Dean Doo, whatever you think. It was funny as hell, man. I enjoyed it. Sorry, I'm going against the grain here a little bit, but I was dying. Just the comments, just the chat, everybody. It was funny. You think so? You think he is? Yeah, you could be onto something there, because he's got his, they started pulling up all his shit, and I think he went in there. To get clout from Angel. I definitely do, and I don't think he was expecting the backlash that everybody fucking did to him, to be honest. So, but you could be right. Could be right. Oh, here you go. So, Ricardo, I'm assuming that's not your real name, and you're somebody else that I probably know. So that's fine. But yeah, you're welcome to keep commenting about that, because if you must have been there, and it was, like I said, it was funny.
Hey, Todd Father, I gotta go. I'll go in the chat.
All right.
Things before I gotta go, but thanks for letting me up. Slim, it's good seeing you.
Yeah, good to see
Yeah,
you
no
again,
problem.
Hank. Yeah, no problem, man. I love it, man. Appreciate
I'll
it.
go in the chat. Hey, Todd Father, get up with me tonight.
All right, will do.
All right, thank you.
All right, Yanks, we'll see you. Yeah, so this guy gave a lesson on doxing people, and then he says, "Well, it didn't come out of my mouth." The motherfucker pulls out a mannequin, or not a mannequin. What do they call them stupid things? You stick your arm up. A ventriloquist, a doll.
Or
Yeah, yeah, a fucking puppet. That's right. He he pulls that out and starts like talking with that thing, and that's how he doxes people. Yeah, I don't know, man. That shit was crazy. Dindo, do you want to come up if you saw it? I think that's hilarious. Yankees is still here. I gotta kick him off, I guess. There we go.
I know you're.
I am no longer a pizza agency owner. That's long gone. That was 11 years ago, actually, when it was 11 years ago when I sold the pizza place, but thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so which game did you have on last night, Slim?
I did the Detroit Minnesota game.
Oh, okay. I watched some of the Bills game and then I went to sleep.
I was
asleep by the third quarter, so.
But yeah, I did the Minnesota Detroit game last night, and I forget which late game came on the night before. I did that one also, but
last year it was nice. Well, somewhat nice. I was laid up, so I was able to watch football and watch actually a fucking Super Bowl at home. Normally, I got to go into work every holiday night, every fucking Super Bowl Sunday night.
I met
you know what I mean? So
laid up with that.
What's that?
The knee shit. Yeah, you was laid up with that knee shit. When I met you about last year when we was watching some of the games, you was up with the knee or whatever, right? With the fucking knee situation going on. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
well, it's still a situation. So whatever, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So the Patriots didn't waste any time firing their head coach. Mustang Mike, I'll tell you what. Let me ask you this question. Was the guy supposed to lose the game on purpose, or were they supposed to win? Because they threw away their number one pick for the draft. I don't understand. And we had all of our shitty guys in, you know what I mean? I think we played our second and third string quarterback.
Yeah, that's what Project D came in my live tonight, and that's what he said. He said Bills had pretty much set everybody. That's why they won't even worried about it. So but go ahead.
Right. But with the Patriots winning that game, they went from first to fourth with their draft pick now.
Maybe they won't.
So I don't know if that's why Robert Kraft fired that dude, because he's a former Patriot player. And but I mean, God, they were, I think, 3-14 or 4-13 or whatever the hell they were. Oh, okay. All right, Ricardo. Good deal. Yeah, I don't know, Mustang Mike. That's what I mean. Like that game, they should have let the Bills win. I mean, they got enough. I mean, their team sucks.
Mm.
Oh, really, Osada?
Yeah, that's what he was saying earlier today. That's what he told me earlier. Treats did.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. I wouldn't know any of this stuff. I don't do Twitter. I don't watch TV. I'm a YouTube addict. That's where I get my sources. But just about everything is YouTube.
Yeah, so I'm saying in my live earlier. course, treat Sada came in. It's like, yeah, we double checked. Me and Solitaire is like, nah, that's lying. He's fucking pulling, treats is known to joke around, but we even did Solitaire,
It's
Solitaire.
funny.
She went and fact checked him. And he's like, no, it's real. He sent us a leak. So, there's Thin Dude.
There he
What's
is.
up,
It's going down.
Good morning, gentlemen. What are you doing?
Good morning,
How are
Thin Dude. Nice to see you, brother.
All right. What's going down?
Man, it's going down. This was this, I guess.
What's going down right now is some Tim Hortons coffee.
I can't wait. I know. I don't even have. You want me to start talking before my coffee this morning?
Oh,
Yes,
hell.
Okay, let's go.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I watched that show last night. I didn't watch it all,
It
But
was great. Tell me it wasn't entertaining, though. You can't.
you know what?
It was left field and a half.
I'm going to say this. I guess it's entertaining for those people. Okay. I mean, where do you want to go with having someone on your show disrespecting your own people? I mean, having your own people fight amongst themselves like fools over a Fed, over I don't know what that was. That's all he did was teach people how to dox people. That's all he is.
Right.
Let me finish. That's all he was a disgrace, that guy.
Of course.
Okay?
I agree with that.
Sure. Clout chasing, go whatever you want to go with it. But let's put it this way. Everything he said, we already know.
Of course.
They acted like they were learning something over there.
Not everybody.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Right.
Okay. Put it this way. I'm going to end it with this. That's their kind of entertainment. That's what you call nursery rhymes, nursery school over there. That's when you don't have nothing. Okay? So, that's all I'm going to say there.
Well, it wasn't planned. I know that. But the guy came in. I know he was trolling because I didn't comment.
Godfather,
until well into it.
He is the biggest troll, okay, that you've ever seen. Look at, I mean,
no.
4 of her people left that chat room when that guy came in there. Okay, I'll call it the way it is. Carol Mahal was throwing up. Okay,
Right.
See, that's the difference. We could come up with a show every day and have a nightmare, disaster, funny fucking show. I mean, that's easy to do. I mean, anybody could do that. Doesn't take talent, doesn't take anything. I mean, I'm calling it for what it is now. Okay, but okay.
I agree with you, but I don't think that was the full plan of that show last night. I'll tell you that much.
I'm not saying it was.
That went off a cliff fast.
I just said it. I could press live and have the biggest asshole in the world on the show. Call it a day. I mean, you want to call it a show?
Well,
but my point is, when you're getting your own people disgusted. Okay. I mean, yeah, you could turn your trolls on. You could turn your trolls on because that's all that show is. Okay. So. Sorry, I know it ain't what you guys wanted to hear, but I'm done with that bullshit.
You're fine. Again, that's what I said before I went. Hang on, Slim, please.
Oh, I'm sorry, bud. No bad.
So, like I said before I started talking about it, this is not me going at anybody. This is not me disliking, liking, whatever. I just want to talk about it. That's all. There was no point other than just to talk about what happened. There was no agenda. So anybody can say what they want.
But in a way, here's a positive point for everybody in that show. In the beginning, everything that kid said, that freak said, well, I just wanted to come up here and, catch the story about you. Did you hear what he said?
Yeah.
With the last
he
name,
was,
with the last name, wait, with a last name like that. Okay, that's all I'm saying. With a last name,
well,
he was telling her. He was basically telling her, "Do your own thing. Do you know what you have here?"
Right.
The kid was throwing rocks in the water, and they were connecting. I mean, he was right there.
But the thing is, I'll tell you what, he's sitting there calling her Angela, and then he's like saying stuff about Carol, and then like it just, I don't know. I just knew it from the beginning. This guy was no good. That's all.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what trolls do. That's what those people do. And then you invite it in. I mean, I just don't get it. I don't get that narrative. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So,
well, like I said, I marked it off as entertainment. Yeah, I know people are there's probably some hurt feelings or whatnot, but for just the guy at work listening to it, it was fucking funny. So
right. And you know what? I get it. I mean, I give the kid a ton of credit for the persistency of staying up there with all that nonsense that was being said. I mean, and the most important part for me was watching the comments and the people that came into that chat room last night.
yeah.
Huh. Oh my God. Boy, am I going to say something about that today. So it's what you learn about people. It's how you could how they feel with just one comment, 2 comments when they come in there. So,
well, yeah, there was over 200 people in there.
I'm going to tell you this, right? Okay, you had 180 trolls and 20 good people, right? Okay, and the 20 good people were getting kicked around. Okay, and I'm going to say this: Parasite Slayer was right on the ball. You call Parasite Slayer what you want, but he does his thing. He does his thing, Parasite Slayer. Okay?
And that's why I said I normally don't mention names, but I'm going to mention names, and there's no, whether you like them or not, I'm just saying it. I'm just recapping. So, but yeah, he did. He came up there and he stopped the guy right in his tracks. If that guy had a plan, it was over right then and there. Over.
Parasite wait, this is the best part. Parasite shut him right down. But
and he kept coming up with more stuff. It was great.
Well, when you're a professional troll, you learn how to deflect. You learn how to do all that shit. He was deflecting and putting words in people's mouth. He had Lee Cole. Lee Cole was the mannequin doll, the ventriloquist. Lee was the ventriloquist doll. And this guy was making Lee talk last night. Okay? Leading him around like a fool. Okay? And the guys made me even more sick. Okay? The guys on that panel and what they were saying. It was like, wow. Yep. We have some professional people here tonight. Yeah, okay. But calling it the way it is, kiddo. I've been doing it now for
like I said though, that definitely was that was definitely not planned, and it was just like I said, it was YouTube chaos. It was awesome.
Yeah, that's what you like. Exactly. Yep. And then next show will be I'm done with trolls. I'm done with this. I know. I'm sorry. I got that game down like the back of my ass. I know. I'm sorry. Ruin everything over here.
Normally, I never, go this route or whatever. And normally I just hope people come on my panel and we just talk about whatever comes up or make fun of each other. But today I just switched it up. So
that's fine. You did a good. This is a great show. I think it's a great show. You're recapping. Right, you're recapping on another show, and as far as not
I could do
mentioning,
this every day. Go ahead. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
and as far as not mentioning names and all that shit, I'm done with all that shit too. Okay, I'm spitting out everything I have to say anymore to people.
Oh, that's fine. But like I said, normally I just, I could talk about probably 3 or 4 shows every morning when I come on here. You know what I mean? Because I
Okay.
hear it all overnight. But
You know what I want to do? I want to do you a favor today. I want to do you a serious favor. I want to title this show today about that last night. I'm going to title my shit today. I'm going to go about that today, and we'll see what I get in my chat room today. Maybe Dean will turn the tide a little bit today. Let me
if
think
you're
about
talking
it.
about, it depends on what
That's
spin
what
you
I
put
mean.
on it.
That's what I mean, buddy. Anybody could do this. Okay? A half a moron could do this.
But I'm not doing it
It's
to
what you,
get more people in my
I
chat or
know,
anything.
but it's what you bring to the table. It's that what you want for your show is what I'm saying. Okay, what kind of shows are these? So, I mean, the beating up on your own people. I guess so. I guess if you call it once in a blue moon, call it once in a blue moon.
I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. I'm talking about my show right now, not theirs. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, right. Well, you do what you want to do.
I'm just saying.
Godfather.
I won't. I don't usually discuss other people's shows unless it's like our own, like in our little circle here. But like I said, I felt compelled to talk about it because it was just so fucking crazy.
Yes, absolutely. And like I said, a lot of people learned a lot of stuff, and that's good for them. But as far as talking to people, listen, I've had that person on my show. I've talked to that person. I know that person. End of story.
Yeah.
What's up, Treats?
Yep. Hello, Mother. How are you? Good morning. Hope everything's okay. You're up early.
And another thing, we talk about the people like we once cared for and liked, and what route they're heading on now. That's about all Dean Deuce doing. So,
no, I get it. Like I said, I just
no sour grapes.
I just thought I'd switch it up today. That's all.
Yeah, good stuff.
Because normally I don't have much to talk about, and people are probably sick of hearing me talk about sorting lettuce and my knee problems. So that's I thought it'd be fun.
Right.
Don't apologize for anything you want to talk about.
There you go.
Never apologize for anything
Thank you,
you talk
Treats.
about.
No, I'm not apologizing. Not apologizing. Like I said, I just thought it was.
Let me shift gears for you for a second, though. Today is January 6th. Today is the day that we certified Donald J. Trump as President of the United States. Everybody knows that, right? So we're talking about in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now, we get Donald Trump, RFK, Elon Musk, Cash Patel, Vivek Ramaswamy, Tulsi Gabbard, Pam Bondi. The world's changing, guys. There's not going to be no more of this. What's that guy's name from San Francisco 49ers? Colin, what's his name? Refusing to stand for the flag. No more of that bullshit. No more of this fucking woke bullshit. We're done. We are done. So I just wanted to say it. It's a very important day.
You should get kicked out of the country if you disrespect this flag. That's what should happen to you.
Absolutely.
Yep, I agree.
Feather, whatever.
I don't care who they are. You disrespect this flag, you should be tossed.
100%. And that's so important today because they're trying to bring in terrorist flags in this country. So that's so important that we do respect our flag and let everybody know that's going to be in this country that they better respect our flag. To bring that ISIS bullshit in here, whatever they're bringing in. I looked up that guy you were talking about, JT, what's his name on Angel's show? He wears sunglasses.
Jim Terry, yeah, he's a fucking he's a
the thing,
dream. He's a fucking
the thing about trolls. The thing about trolls is that you have to be completely miserable with yourself, and You have to wear multiple masks. Like, you can never be yourself. Like, you have to be ashamed of who you are as a person, and then become somebody else, and then you become a troll. That's how it works. You know what I mean?
Bingo.
Nobody is happy with themselves and loves the people around them and becomes a troll like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it works.
Oh
So,
yeah.
he's not even who he says he is. So, it is entertaining, but you got to take it for what it's worth. It's not real people. That's just my opinion.
There you said it. There you said it again right there. After all is said and done, after you have no more friends on the internet, after you burned all your bridges, that's what you turn into. A pitiful troll. Exactly, Osada.
Again,
Exactly.
I just think the guy chose his turn to go into that show and try to make something out of it for himself or whatever. And he got, he hit a wall fast.
Yeah, well, he found out. He found out that it ain't easy.
Right.
And the people
these
that
people, we're versed over here.
people that
We know what's
survive,
up.
exactly. Yeah, like if you tried to come over here, and we're nobodies. The most we have is like 5,000 subscribers and 50 people watching at one time. But if anybody tried to come in here and talk with us, do you think that they would get away with it? Out of all of us, would they get away with it? There's no way in hell. Me alone, I would fucking come unglued if somebody tried to come in here and fuck with everybody. So
Treats knows me enough. I want to cut y'all off, but Treats knows me enough. Slimmy the Cricket will go off the fucking. I'll run the whole goddamn show off this motherfucker. But
I think you already are unglued there, Osada.
Yeah, he has it. We'll
100%.
I'll do it. I don't do it on the regular. But I don't bring that, but I will. I will nip it.
Where did Thindu go? Where'd he go? Thindu, where'd you go? So yeah, that guy's got a laundry list of shit that he that just kept coming and coming and coming. And I don't think that's the end of it. I'll tell you that much. I think this guy's I think he's gonna be around for a while. So
well, people are going to want to be talking about politics again here real quick. I mean, that's all that everybody's going to be wanting to be talking about, in my opinion, just because of what's going to be happening within it. There's going to be a lot of stuff happening real quick here.
Tomorrow going forward, you're right. Treats. Tomorrow going forward to the end of this month for sure.
So are you gonna do what you were talking about, switching the name or whatever?
I'm not sure yet. Not today. I'm not going to. Eventually, I might change.
Well, no, I know.
We were saying that I should change the name of it from get rid of the chocolate, because I never do chocolate on my YouTube channel. So why bother? And just make it about.
And you got more subs with your channel that you have now.
Oh yeah, because you don't do the chocolate this much more. I got you. Yeah, I think you've seen some.
I mean, it's just YouTube is not for my chocolate business. It's just for a different platform.
I got
Facebook, you. Instagram. So, yep. And speaking of which, that's what I'm gonna be working on today. Is Valentine's Day. I got to get together a little order form for people for Valentine's.
Yeah,
no doubt.
Give me something to do today.
You made me feel all bad yesterday. You made me feel all bad yesterday, Osada.
Good for what?
Good. Hang on. Just me. We're talking about Angel show last night. Angel Gotti's show last night. There was a troll of all trolls came into her on her panel, and it was just straight up chaos. You just gotta listen to it. We pointed out some things and whatnot, but I know I didn't touch on everything, so just check that out. Osada says to me, I don't know who that is. But Osada says to me last night, because he's talking about Valentine's Day's coming up, and he really does good business with Valentine's Day, obviously, with his chocolate, all the other stuff that he sells. And then he's like, oh well, you still buy for your wife every Valentine's Day, right? still get her something, a little something. I said, I don't know, most of the time, but not always. It's just another day when you're married. You know, I mean, yeah. And he goes, but when you were in your 20s and 30s, you probably bought every year. I'm like, yeah, that's a good point. But now I'm gonna have to get something for Valentine's Day this year.
So I made you feel bad?
I felt bad because it's not. I don't know. It's just like another fucking day when you're married. I don't know. I mean, Jesus.
Oh, okay. I thought you felt bad because you made me feel bad or something. I made you feel bad because you never buy your wife anything. Because
No. I never said never. You really easy. I'm just saying. It's just if it's like, oh shit. Yeah, I didn't get any. All right, no big deal. You know what I mean? It's not. It's not
right.
like if I don't get her something or a card or chocolate, she's not gonna fucking talk to me or something. It's not like that with us.
Well, see, this is why I always, when you'll notice my advertisements when they come for Valentine's Day, it will not only be of course, all the reasons to buy a gift for Valentine's Day, but to support local business as well. Because like you might need a little extra push to get something for Valentine's Day. You might say to yourself, well, I bought her something for the last 20 years. But then you hear, well, you're going to be supporting small business by doing it. That might be the catalyst to get you to buy something. I always say. I don't know if that has anything.
No, I understand, but I mean, how many times are you going to buy a fucking heart-shaped box with the shitty candy in it, and that's that, and a rose?
Yeah,
I mean,
100%.
I don't know. I'm just saying. That's all.
But let me ask you this.
Sorry if I'm offending anybody.
No, but let me ask you this. You're right. Nobody wants to buy the Russell Stover's heart-shaped candy. That stuff is garbage. But how many times have you seen? How many times have you seen a rose box with a clear slide that's got 5 different chocolate strawberries in it, all different flavors, freshly dipped that morning? Never. You ain't never seen that. And so that's why it's like once in a lifetime to buy from me when you see my stand. Because if you or just happen to be, passing by, you could literally get something that you can't get anywhere else, anywhere on the planet. Is anybody selling that? You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
I get that. I understand. But
yeah, exactly.
now I got my mother guilting me. You better. It's a thought that counts. Listen, for most of the holidays, every holiday in the last, this is year 10 now. I've worked overnights. I basically just wake up, eat dinner, and go right back to work just like any other freaking day. So it's just not, I don't know. Anniversaries, birthdays, that's one thing. But come on, right. Valentine's Day, I've been in love with her for fucking 17 years. What the fuck? It's another,
Well, I tell you what, the best thing, a really good date you could take her on, like if you don't know what to get her, take her to a little bazaar where they have the local vendors. I'm telling you, you'll find some gold in those places. You'll find stuff that you just can't find on Amazon. You just won't find. You won't find it anywhere. So I highly recommend that. And take your own advice. Of course, don't buy that cheap-ass chocolate in the stores. You wouldn't want it. She wouldn't want it. Nobody wants that shit. Buy something else. Buy something that you would.
What I'm saying is a card goes a longer way than chocolates, or just the acknowledgement is good enough. Is all I'm saying. The one thing that I'm blessed with is not, a low maintenance lady, wife. You know what I mean? She is not like that whatsoever. She's not one of those people that says, "You're bastard. You didn't get me nothing." She's not like that whatsoever. So I got lucky.
I lost you guys for a second.
Did you get your coffee yet?
Yeah, I grabbed it. Nice. Tastes delicious. Top of the morning, everybody.
You're missing my point.
Yeah.
You're missing my point completely.
Well, then make your fucking point quickly, please.
And your mom's in the chat. I hope your mom's listening too, because she probably will agree with me. It's not that I understand that she's low maintenance, and that's awesome. You are blessed to have a wife like that. But that doesn't mean you can't go out of your way to get her something special once in a while. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just to show, like, hey, she's going to think that, oh, wow, he still loves me after all these years. And I'm telling you, if you buy her something that she's never seen before, that just means something. Like if you got her
I'll tell you.
from a local vendor, if you got her a cup that had her name on it, or it says "I love you, babe," or something like that.
Yeah,
You would fucking love it, dude. I'm telling you.
You know how many cups and cards and every fucking thing else we have stacked up, okay? And Osada, right. yeah, here you go, Thien, dude. So, Osada, listen, I understand you're trying to make a sales pitch and you want me to buy some of your chocolates. Just tell me that. That's all. What?
You know what? No, nothing. I don't even have any chocolates made right now. I'm taking a break.
Osada, you're right. In the chat. Osada's right. You got to get her something special. You got to get him something special.
You do. All right. Okay. Maybe I worded it all wrong. Okay. If I don't, it's not a giant deal, is all I'm saying. Most of the time, I do get something. But if
this is what you do, you in her card, you say, "Look, our cupboard is full of shit I've already bought you over the years, so it's not worth it for me to buy you anything." Just write that in the card. See how that goes over. Just tell her the truth, how you're thinking. See how that goes over. I couldn't buy you nothing this year, honey, because I bought you shit in the past, and you know what? I'm done.
You're taking this real serious.
That's basically what you're saying.
Hey,
no, that's basically what you're telling her. You're saying.
Yeah, I'm choosing to be a shitbag for fucking Valentine's Day.
It's Godfather chocolate.
Listen, what's kind of cool about Buffalo here is it's very cold in February for Valentine's Day. So there's been times where I take a single or two roses and put it like across their windshield and they frost up real nice. And we've actually had pictures of that. You know what I mean? So
your mom said you can buy some for her. Did you read that?
Good morning, sir.
That's fine.
Good to see you, Larson.
So, let me ask you that. Man? When was the last time you bought your mother anything for Valentine's Day? When was the last time Beth got anything from you for Valentine's Day? And what was it?
Probably in elementary school, to be real.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know. Ask her. I really don't know.
Man.
Should I get the French tickler out right now?
You are hang on, Thindu. You are fully judging me off of one fucking day in February. Right or wrong?
What about Mother's Day? You buy her something for Mother's Day every year?
Yes, I do. No, I don't. No.
What'd you buy her last year? You don't? Oh my God.
A gift card or something.
Beth, don't worry. Once I talk to him on the phone, a personal conversation, I'll really tell him how I feel. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Go ahead. Tell him now.
We'll revisit this topic later. No. I don't want to get too angry on your show. It's too early in the morning for me. You didn't buy your mother nothing for Mother's Day last year?
Yeah, I did, dummy.
Oh, you did. Better have.
Her and my wife.
Good. All right, somebody else.
I'm gonna buy her some fucking earmuffs so you shut the fuck up so she don't hear you.
Oh my God.
Good one.
Oh shit, you guys. Oh,
there you go. Okay. Thank you, Mom.
Very giving.
Very good son. So very giving. Another. Yeah, that's something that, of course, a mother would say that, but I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not the point. It's the same thing about you saying that your wife is low maintenance. We get that, and you're blessed to have a great mother and a great wife, but that doesn't mean you can't. You just wait, dude. Wait until I talk to you. Oh my God.
Okay.
Thanks, Osada. You made me feel good today.
So the daily back rubs or the this or that or doing this and cooking dinner doesn't stick out, but I have to fucking go completely out of my way on February 14th just to show my fucking love. Are you gone or what?
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Slim's ready to fall down.
Yeah, I am.
Oh,
Oh, goodness.
What you say?
February. I sleep on February 14th. I go right to bed. When I wake up and go back to bed.
Hey, dude, do you have a bar in your room or a branch and you sleep upside down?
No, I have a closet for that.
Yeah, you do.
I go in the closet. Oh. Yeah, but that's true. After a while, that's all you do is wake up, kiss each other, and say, have a great day till later. Yeah, it does.
Oh,
It turns into that.
and by the way, happy Valentine's Day. I got to go to work. Bye. And that's where it goes.
And that's that. Well, that's just a bad day for me anyway. So I hate that day. So I lost my godchild on that day.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember you telling me.
Yeah, horrible.
Yeah,
I
well, the
don't even
holidays are always
celebrate it.
painful for people. I mean, there's no avoiding that. No, it's tough. It is tough, because
It happened right on that day.
well, it's like
So
me
you
too.
really,
I mean,
you wake up and there's no love. There's no love. There's no love in your heart for anything.
Mm-hmm.
You just go back to that day. That's all you
Well,
do
I'll
is
tell
go
you.
back. When you wake up, you go back to that day.
Yeah.
And so,
It is.
some of us like to stay underneath the blanket. Don't want to go out. Don't want to eat. Don't want to do anything. So
I did that. I did that too many years when my mom died. I did that too many years. And Mother's Day especially was horrible for me personally.
Right.
But
Sada,
starting my business helped me get over it because when you help people though, it helps you get over trauma. That's the best way to get over trauma is to help other people. And so by me helping other people give Mother's Day gifts to their mom, that helps me. Even though I don't have my mom. Just you know what I mean? So we can only feel bad for so long before you gotta be like, you know what, I gotta get back on the horse but some things are tougher to deal with than others.
Well, like you said, Osada, next year she might not be here. And then you're going to be sitting here saying, I didn't get her nothing last year. And it's all that.
What's that? Oh, yeah.
Well, yes, I'm kind of teasing about the Mother's Day gift to talk about it. Because, I mean, it is way more important to just be there with your family and spend time with them. And gifts don't mean anything.
You're making me look like a complete creep.
That's the most. No, shut up, dude. No, I'm not.
You're making me feel all bad now.
Be involved in their life. Because I'll tell you, like for my mom, she's been gone since 2017. I don't remember any of the gifts. I could care less about. I got her all kinds of cool shit. Could care less about anything I ever got her. All I care about is this. You know what I really care about? I was there all the way up until I went to work that next morning. That's how much time I got to spend with her. I seen her the night before and the next morning, and then she died. So that's what I remember. I remember the time I spent with her. So
that's beautiful, Sada. Yeah, beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth the time you spend.
See no evil. Sorry, buddy. That's crazy.
Well, it happens.
Yeah, O'Neill lost his mom at 19. He lost his mom at 19, and she was 43 years old. And
she was 43.
And the holidays are bad. I don't want to get in this, and I don't take no thunder, but holidays are good for me. Slim, I lost my mother 3 years ago on December 22nd, like 3 days before Christmas. And my son is with me. His mama passed away when he was 10. And he's 16. So holidays are kind of like a little. Sometimes can be, especially Christmas. And my mom died in this house I live in, But anyway, and that's it. I don't even bring that. I'm just saying. But yeah, holidays can be tricky, but you got to keep carrying on. I believe I keep putting her Christmas tree up, all these decorations. Other than the fucking, obviously my mom didn't have that "Don't Get It Twisted" fucking sign in the window. I added that. But I keep it going on. I bring out her decorations every year. His mom's gone since 6 years ago. We bring out her decorations every year. Not all of them, but some of them. Enough of them. I put enough stuff up because she would deck the halls with boughs of jolly. You know what I mean? Anyway,
Yeah.
you can keep on, but you keep going on, man. So I just bring it on. We know it. Every year I say to Grace, and I'll leave this with y'all. I have to do, which has been hard for me the last 3 years, where I had to start doing it when my mom passed, because she was the matriarch, probably maybe of the family. That when we got to our functions, give the blessing. She always gave the blessing and shit that. And the first year that she was gone, and it was time to give the blessing, nobody couldn't do it. Nobody couldn't stand to do it. And I was like, and I did it probably one of the best. I did what I could do, but I was like, I probably made it more comical than a true blessing. You know what I mean? Because I was about to tear up in the process of doing it. So to this day, Easter, everything 3-4 years ago now, I'm the blessing giver. I do the best I can do. I'm not good at giving blessings, but you know what I mean? But I'll get up there and I'll stand up and I'll do it. I keep every year.
You got
So
Dean Duke's crying over there.
yeah, I see
You all right,
that.
buddy?
Yeah. It's 10 days for its worth. I got a tear running down my ear right now. Just don't get too fucking sappy up in this
Man.
bit. Don't get it twisted. But yes, but we got to roll on. We got to keep going on.
Yeah, I lost my friend.
Yeah,
I didn't really
100%.
talk about this on YouTube. The guys know, these guys know because we text each other, a lot, during the day and whatnot. But I lost one of my high school friends that I was close with December 23rd. And that was it was sudden. Nobody knows really what happened just yet. And yeah, man, that was a tough wake to go to, man. That was real crazy. We were like literally 6 months apart, me and him. So, what's up, Nick?
Hey,
How are
Nick,
you?
Jim.
Life is
Hey,
short.
let's see you around. Come up, Mark. Okay. But yeah,
So,
it's special.
well,
Yeah.
that
I,
kind
I,
of
I,
just
I told y'all don't get
So
it
we talked
fucking.
about
It pays attention to my damn sign. No, it ain't. This ain't
the
even
bullet
talking
point so far has been
twisted, man. It's nothing
Angel
but love.
Show,
It's love.
Trump, and then talking about moms
Yeah,
in a good way.
Valentine's Day,
in a
and
good
yeah,
way. Valentine's and love for your mother and your fathers, and that's not twisted. So ain't nothing but love, and it's good-hearted people, man. It's hard to find. They're few and far between. Y'all know anymore.
Yep, and even with like
uh,
the Angel Gotti show and all her people and stuff like that. I mean, I feel the same way. Like the drama and all that stuff is fun to listen to, but I don't wish ill will on anybody. None of those people, and I hope that
right,
they're not
exactly,
really wishing ill will on anybody else. Because it's fun to talk shit about each other, whatever. But I hope they don't take it into real life. You know what I mean? Because
Right,
right. And that's
exactly.
my
it
whole
should that
point of the
should
whole
just
thing was I
be.
was just the guy at work listening to it, and I thought it was fucking funny. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. So it's all it was.
Right.
Damn, Larson, that
So
was just a little bit less. It was just a little bit past last year, Larson.
Well, you know what?
Pat,
Here's
what up?
my outlook on that show. I've been around for 3 years. Okay. And when he came up, when he started talking about that doxing, now we have a lot of people around here that fear that word. Okay. A lot of people don't want to be doxxed. And just like we were talking, a lot of people are taking care of their sick parents, are taking care of their sick grandparents, sick kids. They have fucking real life problems. Okay.
Yeah,
They come up here to do whatever they want to do, have a little peace of mind. Okay. Now you have a maniac talking about what machine to get to dox these people. Are you kidding me? You
yeah.
might as well run for dear life. You call that fun? I
No,
seen people shitting their pants in that chat room last night.
Mm. Hey, Adam.
Get out of here. I mean, no. That's not good. Yeah, let's get a guy up here to show us how to dox people. I mean, come on. Are you guys fucking for real? Everything we're against. But everything we're against, that guy was last night. He even had the Fed fucking sunglasses on. Chip glasses last. I mean, please.
Well, again, I just thought it was entertainment.
Nothing but a troublemaker in disguise. That's all he was.
Sure.
So, what's our famous saying?
There's nothing wrong with this, Godfather. Like I said, I mean, it's just entertainment for you.
And you're allowed to talk about it.
Well, yeah.
And you're allowed.
This is what I love about Tommy so much, because it's so hard to do what he does. Like I consider him the leader of all of this stuff. Oh, did I cut him off? I'm sorry.
No.
My internet must be messed up.
You're fine. We heard it. We heard everything.
See, again, there's no leader. There's
you're
no
good.
boss.
Nobody's harping on you, Father. I'm just saying, like, it's so hard to hold a show like Tommy does consistently every day and not talk crap about people.
Right, but I was just discussing the show. I wasn't talking shit about anybody except for that weirdo that was on there.
Okay, this is what I'm going to say to you guys today about mentioning names, about everything.
Pretty good.
You're allowed to do all this. You're allowed to mention names. You're allowed to talk about things. Okay? People that throw rocks at glass houses shouldn't throw rocks. Okay? Like if somebody said today, oh, wow, Dindu was talking about the show, I would honor the negativity. What did you say about Dindu? What did you say about what Dindu said? What? The truth hurts? Yeah. Reality hurts? Too fucking bad. Because there ain't a thing you could pick on over here. Okay? Because we're talking the truth. Well, that's all I'm saying. So I don't care what I say anymore. If somebody wants to say, oh, Dindu was... Listen, when I talk, I'll talk about what I heard and see. So if you want to say, well, Dindu was talking about, come on over and get crushed. Then if you want to put that narrative to it. Come on. We don't do it much, but we love to do it.
Hey, Don Mika, good to see you. I'm right there with you, Dindu, and y'all. I'll let y'all talk. Y'all know more in this shit than me. I'm just a little cricket here. But little cricket, y'all know how I roll. I'm the same way. I don't give a fuck. But if I do talk about it, if I mention Dindu, if I mention Todd Father, I mention him like, hey, I seen Todd Father last night. He was buzzy Bob, but never nothing in there. But mention don't. But y'all know how I roll. Yes,
absolutely. Cricket, listen, I'm in your show every night. Dindu's listening. Dindu says hello. Dindu's always got you on. It doesn't mean I have to be in the chat. It doesn't mean I have to be there every day in the chat. I'm there listening. I'm there giving my boy some watch hours. I like what you say. I like the way you present it. So it keeps Dindu interested while I'm there at night. And it's just like everybody else. The shows I like to go in, some people don't like to go in. Well, whatever. Everybody likes their own thing here. And that's that.
And if you don't like it, all right, if you don't like it.
You know what? I'm getting off this show. I can't.
Go ahead. Get the fuck going, will you? Go on. Get off.
Oh, I'm not
that video.
Clip thing.
What happened? Did that not work or no?
Yeah, it worked. It worked well. We seen it. Your little clip, it popped up there. We seen it. That's funny. I like those.
And like we were talking about before, over here, nobody is a leader. Nobody is a boss. Nobody is nothing in that personified perspective. Okay? I'm going to say this. Dindu is the boss of his own family. Okay? My wife and kids. Reality. That's the boss. Okay? On here, I'm Dindu. having fun, having a good time. But I don't want to be the leader. I don't want to be a boss. I don't want to be the guy that any of that. Dindu wants to be the guy behind the guy. Okay, so if I got to pat him on the shoulder and say, "You gotta go," you gotta go. Okay, I never want to be the leader of the pack. Never. It's nothing but trouble. So I'll stay the boss of my family and my surroundings, reality in Buffalo here. So.
Hey, you're talking to my guy all wrong. It's wrong tone. Do it again, I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
I can't take you with these videos. I remember that one. That one's old.
Yeah.
My name is Alex.
What's up, Maiden?
I'm Oliver.
I'm Brian.
And I'm Dylan.
And together we are
Fucking quiz!
Well, today everybody's gonna get my nuts on your chin today. I found it.
Did you? All right, good.
Yep, I found it. I'm playing it first thing today.
Oh shit.
That is a good one. That is a good one.
I'm trying to figure out one more thing here, but
I don't know, Top Father. I don't think Stiggs has a micro pinky.
No, I lost my pinky. He's making a joke.
Oh, okay.
He's making a joke. He's nuts. I had a construction accident.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I love her giggling laugh.
Well, hell, you should. You should get fucking. See if you can do anything with stick finger, because I got a stick pinky. It's a
Look at that fucking pinky. Look at his pinky.
What are you fucking?
What is that? Wait,
What are you
take a
like
picture
fucking?
of that.
You're like fucking phone home over there, like ET phone home. What the fuck is that?
They call it. They call it a boxing fracture. I broke it a 2 came down and hit it. There's a metal plate right there, but that's all I get. I mean, I can move it like that with my hand, but I can't. My mind, I can't. That's people used to come up and thought I was doing some like fucking like.
I can't take my eyes off your finger right now. I am in a trance. Look at your finger.
Slim, how the fuck have I known you for like a year and you've never showed us this?
Well,
I know this guy.
I always roll with this hand, so you can't even. You know, the right hand don't let you know what the left hand's doing.
I'm in total amazement.
Wow.
I can't stop looking at your finger.
The metal plate right there. If you look close, you can see the stitches.
Oh my god!
You can see the stitches.
Oh my god!
The plate in there, and the wrinkles ain't there because the bitch won't. I can move it like that, but I can't move it with my mind. That's all I got.
How does it go all the way down like that? It's like
Finger.
You just made Stiggs cream in his pants.
Well, that's all I got. See?
Did they like
You just made
elongate the
Stiggs.
finger?
I can't take this. I'm in.
Somebody boot that comes on here one time, or somebody told me, just want you to just cut the motherfucker. I said, cutting on my fucking there, Stuart. I still pick a nose with her or something.
Wow.
No, that's but that's construction. That's why I use
the title. The title of my show is going to be Slim Cricket's Baby Finger today. So you better be there.
Don, hang on, guys. Don, thank you for the $10, man. I know you
Cricket,
came in
that's
late,
amazing. Cricket.
but
That's amazing.
thank you, Don. Thank you.
Cricket,
Wow.
I've seen some hands in the last 40 years. Goomba, I mean, fingerless, handless. Goomba, that you amaze me. I'm talking in a good way. Cricket, I can't believe your finger. I'm in amazement.
Oh my god, it's like it goes like in a night, like a wow. How does it bend that?
It's just because they put that plate in. I can kind of bend. I can make it like try to tuck it up there, but she's a little stick finger. She does.
I can't take it. I'm in shock over here. The Cricket, I tell you what, Cricket. I can't get over this.
This is my only show, and I can't tell you how long that I've actually mentioned drama. So my bad.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, God, man, fuck me for doing.
No, I'm not.
Show.
I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying. I'm just making a point. Out of everybody that we know in our circle, he has the most viewers, the most followers, or whatever. He has the most influence in that world, and yet he chooses. I'm comparing him to Angel. He doesn't bring people on his panel. He doesn't talk about people. He doesn't talk about drama. He talks about general conversation. And to be able to do that every day is very hard. So that's what I'm just saying. That's what I love about Tommy, is that he could very easily take us all down this road with all these poisonous fucking people in his show, but he doesn't do that. He could, but he doesn't. And I think that's awesome. So I just wanted to say that. Not like
You're
him.
only as good.
None of us could like him. That's a fact.
Osada, you're only as good as your team, Osada. I got to put a cap on you here. You're only as good as your team, Goomba. Okay, I mean, I could go 5 different areas with what you just said, you know, and I'm being nice about it. You know, it takes teamwork.
I mean, it's a fact, though. It takes teamwork. That's a different subject, though. My point was is that he could go down the negative road of talking about all these people and all, but he chooses not to. That doesn't have anything to do with the team. That's him setting the tone for his own show that we choose to follow. He could choose to put toxic, poisonous people in their show and set us up. Like, I don't go to his show for that shit. I go there for general conversation. You know, and
let me say something.
That's my only point to it.
Right, we've learned our lesson over here, Osada. We've learned our lesson. See, you could have. See, Tommy used to do that, Osada. And what I mean by teamwork, okay, I'm going to give you a perfect example. And it's all in our history over here. Tommy used to recommend shows to go to. Like a perfect gentleman, perfect guy. Go to these shows. We would go to these shows, and they would be a disaster. We'd go in the chat room. It was everything we didn't want. Okay, so now, what do you do there? Tell Tommy to go, Tommy, listen, you moron, these shows suck. I'm not going. You know how many fights I got in because of him? I mean, that's teamwork. You know, I go in somewhere, then they start talking about Tommy. What do you think I do? Flip-flop and say, Tommy's an asshole, fuck him. Yeah, he just brought us. No. We're real people over here. So if Tommy walks into a problem, we all walk into that fucking problem. That's what I'm saying. This is a team over here. We all know what's going on.
I get that.
See? You know, that's why I said, you sleep with dogs, you're going to get fleas. You're going to bring fleas home. So you got to be careful where you go. Absolutely. Who you talk to. I mean, we've been up here for 3 years now. A lot of people didn't see this stuff before. So I'm going back 2 years, 2.5 years here. We've tried all this stuff over here, you know, and we see where it brought us. You know, it never backfired. We never, you know, nothing like that, because we're not them kind of people. We don't care. We'll ignore you. We'll block you. We don't fight. But when we have to, then we do. That's easy. Fighting and arguing and drama is the easiest thing. It don't take a brain. It don't take a personality for drama and trouble. It just takes a jerk off.
No.
Okay? But it's the real
also
men.
brings in the most money in this world, too.
Huh?
Yeah. Anybody that's in it for money, it brings in the most money. If you start talking about people and you cause drama and cause fights, that's where all the, I mean, look at where all the big donations coming from in this world. They all come in. It's all because people want to hear somebody talk shit about somebody else. Right? Am I wrong?
Right. Well,
they love the drama.
Let me finish. I wasn't going to say this. That's the difference, again, with these drama channels and these troublemakers and this and that. They talk about people to make money. Okay, see, and we go with that narrative about money. Okay, begging, fighting. Okay, this is what I do every day. You guys probably seen it, and then I'm gonna leave today. Okay, the last month and a half I've been down and out, but I've been doing great. Okay, I set up a stupid goal in my chat every day. Everybody sees it. I hit 5, I sing and dance. Are you kidding me? If my father was alive, he'd kill me. Okay, I disgrace my mother with this singing and dancing. That's how Dindu makes his money. I disgrace myself with a guitar, with a French tickler, and I sing and dance. Dindu's getting paid for it. Okay? Okay? What's wrong with that? See how I come up here? I come up here and make a fool of myself to make money. And people love it, and they donate, and they give you money because they're having fun. It's what they want to have, fun. Okay? I'm not here to scare people away. I'm not here to cause trouble. Okay? We're trying to make everything of this YouTube world here. And no matter what it is, we're not embarrassed. We're not ashamed. We've already been embarrassed and ashamed in life. We're up here trying to get around all that. So, but on that note,
go ahead.
Yeah.
On that note, I don't come up here, any other way. Okay. But acting like a fool and trying to have fun. So, and many people won't do that. Are you kidding me? When they wake up in the morning, they're not going to come up here and act like a fool because they are a fool already.
Dindu, I promise you I'll come up tomorrow and act like the biggest cricket fool I can tomorrow. I know with love, but you give a fuck.
All right, fellas.
That's it.
I gotta shut it down. I gotta get
Go
in the house and get the dogs out.
Who let the dogs out?
Thank you for waking me up this morning.
Hey.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You guys, as always,
have a good one, fellas.
And
all right, guys. Thanks for coming up.
Up in y'all's world somehow or another. Nothing but love. You know how we roll.
Bless. Absolutely. All right, guys. Todd Father, call me.
I will.
Nothing but love, brother. Y'all be good.
See you later, Slim. Thanks for coming up.
Yeah, always, man. Nothing but love.
Yes, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. I thought it was a pretty good show, but I'm not discussing nobody's shows anymore. Sorry. So I just want to change things up a little bit. The disclaimer of the show is there's no opinions, no nothing. It was just talk. So I am out of here, Mom. We'll see you. I'll give you a call later. Everybody, thanks, guys, for coming up on the panel. I appreciate it. And, yeah, I'll see you guys.